This lesson is on lab separation techniques. And our first technique is filtration. So filtration is going to be a process you're using a filter to separate a mixture. This is the simplest method, passing a solid and a fluid through a porous interface, and that would be your filter paper. So the solid gets trapped in the paper and the fluid passes completely through. Now this filtration method is going to be dependent on the size of the particles involved. So here is your funnel, and you would have some filter paper in here. You're going to pour your liquid and solid mixture in. The solid's going to get trapped, the liquid's going to drip through the funnel and get caught in your beaker or other container vessel. So this is your filtrate. This is the liquid that's left. Next is decanting. And basically you're just pouring a liquid off and leaving the precipitate or the sediments in the bottom. So precipitate is any solid that forms or solid that's left in a mixture. So you would have your mixture in a beaker. You can see the solid settling to the bottom here. You're going to pour the liquid off. Use a stirring rod to prevent splashing. It kind of helps guide the liquid down into your other beaker or collection vessel. And the last one is distillation. So distillation, you're going to separate a mixture based on phase changes of the components of the mixture. So if you have a mixture of liquids, you would force those liquids into the gas phase using heat, and every component has a different boiling point. So once you reach the boiling point, it's going to turn into a gas. The gas gets condensed into liquid form and is collected. So here's our solution. You're going to heat the solution. It's going to turn into a gas. Now the thermometer is here. It lets us know what the temperature of the gas is, and that lets us know which component is actually turning into a gas, so we know what we're collecting over here. So the gas is forced out through a condensation tube. Condensation tube has cold water running in, cold water running out. So as the vapor travels through here, it gets condensed back into a liquid and drips into our beakers. So you would have one liquid here and one liquid left behind.